Hey guys, Peter Bricks bringing you guys another video. Today we are talking about Jango Fett's helmet, releasing this year on May 1st alongside his Starship, the new UCS one, and also going to be coming out alongside the Playscale version coming out in a little over a month from now. This set released for $69.99 and coming out at 616 pieces. It definitely falls short of other helmet sets. Hopefully after this review you'll be better informed and decide if this helmet is something you guys want to get for your collection or something you might skip. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Obviously, the most important part of the set is it's something you want to buy. When you see the box, it's going to have the 18 plus box art that we have come, unfortunately, very accustomed to with LEGO Star Wars. We have some pictures on the back of the box of Attack of the Clones and Jango Fett himself. Pretty cool, but obviously we're going to compare the build to other helmet builds. That's how we're going to make a good margin of, is this worth it? Alright guys, so I have these three helmets here. I have the AT-AT driver helmet, and I have Rex's helmet from the second wave of the helmet series. And talking about just the Boba Fett helmet for just a moment, you guys can see here, we do have the Scout, or the Scouter rangefinder that Rex has as well. And the helmet does look good. Like, for what it is, you can tell quickly by on display, or someone who isn't a huge fan of Star Wars will quickly know that this is Jango Fett's helmet. And it's very similar to some of the other mocks you guys have seen of Jango Fett and Boba Fett from Rebrickable. Some people a couple years ago already made these ahead of time prior to LEGO making their own, and they came pretty close. However, the big problem with this set is the price and the piece amount you're getting. You're getting this set for 616 pieces for $69.99, whereas coming in at a little over 800 pieces, Captain Rex is the same price, and in some places it's still available for the same price. There is also the AT-AT driver helmet, which is a little less expensive, I believe, or the same price, and again, it is a much more fragile design. Jango Fett's helmet, though, is very solid. You know, I can move it around really easily, and none of the pieces are going to flake off or fall off. They are structurally sound. And I think that's one of the nice things with these helmet sets is that a lot of these clone or Imperial helmets retain their sturdiness. However, I just feel like maybe they could have made it one or two layers bigger and made it just be around. It's very similar to Captain Rex's. Obviously, they're both based on the same helmet, sort of. Jango Fett's helmet is based off of a Mandalorian helmet, while as Rex's helmet is based off of a Phase 1 and then later Phase 2 clone helmet, but the clones were based off of his helmet. So there is similarities in the build process and some of the pieces used. However, I just feel like it's lacking a little bit of depth in some places on the sides and just kind of falls short in my opinion. I do think the set is really cool. However, I would recommend you guys buy this set when it's probably like $50 or $40 on sale in like 6 or 7 months when some stores are doing rollbacks or clearance sales. Ultimately, though, comparing it to all the other helmets that I currently have here, as well as my Scout Trooper, which is behind me, I really do think it's solid for comparison without the line. Like, if you have 2 or 3 others, it's going to look great on your shelf. By itself, you guys might need to get Jango Fett Starship to have this next to it just so it improves itself. On its own, I just don't think it's too much of a strong build for display purposes. It doesn't come with any figures. It is just the helmet, and it has that inflated price that it might actually get more expensive here in the near future with the price hike that's coming later this fall. If it's something you're thinking about buying, buy it now. If it's something you guys can wait off on and hopefully get it a little cheaper, wait half a year, wait 8 months, and add it to your collection then. Ultimately, though, I'd like to know what you guys think about this set down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can see all my future uploads. And as always, I've been Good Ricks, and I will see you guys in the next one.